Hello guys, I gotta talk to you about those you call that those filters. So it's telesin, and I've been using them for a while, and I think that these are really good filters. Only issue is you see on the border of this, if I pull it like this a little bit, like that, you could see the edges. And so if you're using Rocksteady, you don't see them, but if you do use the normal, you could see the corners. Like if you see my finger right here, you could see those parts on the normal steady. So let me switch to normal and it will show you what I mean. So right now, okay, there is a child crying, but here you could see that on those corners there is some vignette type of stuff. So of course you get more like range, and right now I'm using the CPL, so it's clearly beautiful, but you see there is the things on the corner, and I cannot see it properly on my screen. But if I make it only in 4x3 though, so if I put this in a full resolution, you might not be able to see that. So keep that in mind. If you're shooting in full, you might see the corners. There is many people there, so let me resume the ride. I will go back to the gym right now. I got some Red Bulls, my bike is here. You know what, let's enjoy this. One of the good things I like about the Action is like the battery. It stays for so long compared to GoPro. It came in clutch. Like those last so long, man. Okay, I'm gonna switch. Alright, so I proceed to the switch. Let me put the case on. Right about like that. So here, very low battery. Right, it says 20%, but it's kinda low in my opinion, so I don't risk it. Even though I think I could make a 40-minute recording with that. It's still fine, you know. So then gotta put this inside that. Also, don't forget to put well your ND filters, because sometimes you don't put it well. That's why you see the edges. Right now I put back Rocksteady, so you might not see the edges. The edge. Also, one of the things that I like is like the DJI Mini, which connect automatically if I turn it on. My screen literally says that it's connected, and now it's working, so I think you can hear me really well. And so this came really in clutch. There we go. I'm using those so right now my setup is not the proper setup, but I put this here. I don't have the dead cat on it, so put it like this. Of course, no wind reduction and stuff. So now that it's connected, I have a settings on my DJI, which is using both the internal mic and the external mic. So this might help me. So now I'm putting it inside the backpack, and let's go for the ride. Okay, so I'm clapping my hands to say I need this audio recording. I mean, let's clap it like that, so you know I gotta use the audio. Alright, let's trash this. It's a nice clean build. Like it's very, very clean, man. I like this car, except the wheels. Yeah. This car, I think on the CPL you can see it pretty well. Let me try the CPL actually. So right now it's like this. But if I turn it, I gotta remove my hand here. Let me see actually it changes. I like this, the dark tone. Like this it sounds cooler. Alright. Let's go. Stop recording. Turn off.